Hello and welcome to another session of Path to Abundance. Today we will planning that how we should start creating our retirement purpose. Today we will discuss about what is that one or two step through which we can plan our retirement purpose in such a manner so that we can have a sigh of relief. We could plan and think कि नहीं अब हमारे को जरूरत नहीं है. We have created sufficient corpus and now we can live our life fully and we can enjoy our passion, right? I will give you the step by step approach, how you can plan your life, how you can think about it, how what is the thing, what is the need, what is the overall requirement, why we need to think about retirement planning. Because हमें अगर if we do not know the destination, see, if we do wherever we have to go, if we have to go from Delhi to Mumbai or from Mumbai to Chennai, we have to have a destination in mind, right? Yes or no? Without the destination, without the goal, how we can plan our journey? Same way in retirement planning also, if we don't have the corpus, if we don't have the target amount, if we don't have the goal amount in mind, how we can plan our journey? And for that we have to navigate. अगर हम दिल्ली से मुंबई जा रहे हैं, we have to take the help of a navigation system, right? Which is called a map. Yes or no? So for to create that map, we need to take massive action plan, right? Anyone disagrees or anyone know this is not right? Whenever we have to reach our destination, we have to create a navigation system, and for that we have to create a map, which is a called massive action plan. But let me ask you, why we require the action item? Why we require that retirement corpus? Why we require that goal amount? Anyone want to answer it? No? We require to have the peace of mind so that in after 10 year, 15 year, 20 year, whenever we will retire, we will do not have to worry about money. It's about the journey. It's about the thing that yes, we are taking some action to move ahead. It's a roadmap. It's a funnel system. It's a road. It's a journey where you are just planning about your finances in a structured manner. That is called retirement planning. And we need to understand our current financial scape. हमारा पैसा कहाँ जा रहा है? Wherever we are investing. If we are getting 1 lakh rupees, our expenses is 1.5 lakh or 2 lakh rupees, or our expenses only 50,000 and we are able to save 50,000 rupees. That all thing we need to understand, that what is the debt burden and what is the savings rate. Are we following a 30-30-30-10 formula where 30% is going towards our expenses, 30% towards our debt EMI, 30% towards investment, and 10% towards our personal happiness? Are we following this formula or not? If we are following it, very good. If we are not following it, then sorry, we need to change this strategy. We need to seriously change. If we are not changing it, sorry, you're gone. Anyone disagree with all this point? And if we delay, then what will happen? We'll miss opportunities. We miss the compounding effect. Compounding is the eighth wonder of the world, right? Compounding, those who understand it earns it, those who don't pays it. कंपाउंडिंग जिसको समझ में आ जाता है वो अर्न करता है, कंपाउंडिंग जिसको समझ में नहीं आता है वो पे करता है. दिस इज द वन सिंपल फॉर्मूला. If you want a live example of how compounding works, so if you are investing 20,000 rupees on a monthly basis, just 20,000 rupees, and with a step up of 10%, having an average return of 15%, in the time period of 20 years, we can amass a corpus of 5.5 crore. But if we do not give 20 years, then what will happen? In 15 years, only 2.2. So in 5 years, there is a difference of 3.3 crore of amount. That is the point I wanted to make. That's how compounding works. And if we do only 10 years, then only 79 lakh. So 10 years, 79 lakh, 15 years, 2.2 crore, 20 years, 5.5 crore. Simple, just we are saving the same amount, right? But we are just giving the extra time. And 25 years, 13 crore. So it is giving a 2.25% return in 5 years. Double से भी ज्यादा, 2.5 around. And in 30 years, mind blowing 30 crore. That's how compounding works. This is what I wanted to show you to all, that we need to start early, we need to plan early, we should not delay the saving amount. And if we are delaying it, we are creating serious problem with us only. No one else will face the problem. So what are the simple strategies? Budgeting, expense management, and tracking, monitoring. If we are not monitoring, if we are not budgeting, if we are not tracking our expenses, if we are getting 100 rupees, where that 100 rupees is going, that is how we need to plan. If we are not planning about it, sorry, we need to create and plan in a structured manner. If we are doing alone and we are doing good, okay. But if we are not doing good, not doing alone in the good manner, then we should say take the help of a financial professional who can take down all the expenses in a holistic manner and tell you that you need to invest there, and you need to cut down your expenses in certain asset classes. Yes, the roadmap. If we have the goals in place, if we have the time in place, if we have the budgeting in place, if we have the right amount of investment in place, then we can create the roadmap. But if we are not doing anything, we are not taking any action, and if we are procrastinating, acha, what is the cost of procrastination? Anyone wants to share? Procrastination will lead you to major issues which will create havoc in your life later on. And what are the options to remove this procrastination? To start investing, EPF, which is for the working professionals, which we do not have to have the choice. We have to invest because government is investing. Otherwise, there is no option of investing, because in the EPF we are getting only 7.5% return. But still, we have to invest, right? NPS, index fund, and the robo advisors. I get lots of queries that we are having a robo advisor. We just invest the amount and we take the help of an advisor on the app, and it customize our portfolio. I said, wow, very good. So are you taking the action? They said no. So how much time you had to contemplating with this robo advisors? They said 2 years, 3 years. So I said, why do not you have started to invest? Because you are being not pushed. You are not being told to take action. That is the whole point. अगर आप वो एक्शन नहीं ले रहे हैं, if you are not taking the right action, right amount, right point, right strategy, right time frame, then no amount of app based advisory or nothing will work. Why the top number one sports person in the world takes the help of a coach? Why? Because of accountability. Through the coach, through the person for professional, you get the accountability. It will make you work no matter what happens. What are the common obstacles? We have to set the reminders. We have to schedule the time. We have to visualize the goals. If we are doing it, well and good. If we are not doing it, please start doing it. This is the crux. We have to do in a step-by-step manner. That is the most important thing. Don't feel that we can reach our 5 crore retirement corpus or a 10 crore retirement corpus in just 1 year. It's a holistic journey. It's a 5-year, 10-year, 15-year journey. We are in a marathon, not in a sprint. Right? What are the next steps? We are too much busy in our procrastination. Yes or no? We are busy or not?
At least I am. Yes.
Yes. And we take so much of feel that we have this much of work, we have that much of work, we are not having the time frame, we are uh, time complexity, and so much of thing going on in the mind, and we just take the shorter route of avoidance. Just by delaying, I just showed you that how by delaying 10 years or 5 years, how much amount of money we lose. The cost of inaction. If we are not taking action, inflation will eat our money. Inflation will eat our money badly, and the opportunity cost and the tax implications are the second or third option. But inflation is the big demon in our life. If we are not planning for that, sorry, again you are gone. It will lead to more stress and anxiety. Your wife will not respect you. Your spouse will not respect you if you do not have the money, if you do not have the right amount of money. I'm not talking about in general. I'm talking about like that. Because of that financial security, it brings more peace and abundance in the family. If we are not earning well, if we are not saving well, then we will feel that what is this person is doing, why it is not taking care. It can be in the case of male, or it can be in the case of female also. It can be vice versa. We just need to do our duties. That is the whole point. If we are not doing our duties, sorry, we are not playing up to the mark. We have to take charge now. Don't leave the thing bhagwan bharose. We have to time box, allocate 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour on our calendar. If it is on the calendar, it is doable. If it is not on the calendar and here, sorry, you will not be able to do it. Anyone disagrees? Yes or no? Allocating in the right asset class and doing the increased allocation as per the money grows, as per the salary grows, doing the percentage allocation in the right format. So if you are earning 1 lakh rupees, you are allocating 30%. If you are earning 2 lakh rupees, you are again allocating 30%. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि आप ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि आप 1 लाख पे 30,000 इन्वेस्ट कर रहे थे तो 2 लाख पे भी आप 30,000 इन्वेस्ट करोगे. We have to increase the allocation as per our salary progresses from 10,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakh. If you are not increasing the allocation, then you will not be able to reach your goals faster. I have seen in many cases, many cases, people have started to earn well. They are able to take care of their expenses, but they are not increasing the amount as per their capacity. And that leads to non allocation of money in the right asset class, which will give them inflation adjusted returns. This PPF, NPA, NSC, FD, and all these Sukanya Samriddhi all will not give you the right amount of return. Where we are getting only 6%, 7% return, and inflation is 10 to 11%. So are we growing our money or degrowing our money? Are we growing our money or degrowing our money? But if we invest in the right asset class, which is equities, where SIPs or direct equities we can invest as per our tolerance, as per our risk profile, where we are getting 16 to 17% inflation adjusted return. So in essence, we are getting 25% return, and inflation is 10 to 11%. So at least we are getting 15 to 16% return after inflation, right? How you can plan your finances with the help of a professional. We realize, we know or we don't know that how a expert, a coach, a guide can help you reach your goals faster. Why this Indian cricket team has a head coach, why it has a bowling coach separate, why it has a batting coach separate, why all the athletes, all the sports person has a coach. because the gray areas which we are having right now is not being observed by us, but a next pair of eyes, a third person, the second person, can help us to identify objectively and to tell us that what actions we need to take to change our life. Here we talk about personalized at a next level in a one-to-one format. We involve on the customer delight where we are just telling you that you need to take this action, the next action. We do not get overwhelmed कि आपको इतना सारा करना है. No, you have to just focus on the next step. And if we are focusing on the next step, then we are doing great. These are all success stories. I have taken only two, but there are many which is available on my LinkedIn page. So what is the first action? We need to act now. We need to act now, or we need to take action. And even here disagrees with me that we do not need to take action. We can do भगवान भरोसे. जो चलता है चलने दो, जैसा हो रहा है होने दो. We do not need to take any action. Anyone.